Hey VC, yeah, it's been it's been a fun week or so. Yeah, looking like the what's actually that's supposed to be a little bit lower. Okay, yeah, fun week. Yeah, so my Saturday in the ER, botched surgery, all kinds of fun stuff. Um, yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling. And the last couple weeks, I guess, so when I wasn't pre-surgery, whatever. Yeah, I was just doing a lot of studying, so I guess it was a kind of a yeah, this stack's a little weird. It was like a combination of like just kind of nostalgic background music, and well, background music. Yeah, some BS went down at work, lost somebody new, and yeah, the doctor finally got me in for some surgery, and then yeah, I've been bleeding out basically for the last week. Not fun. Anyway, let's jump in here. It's a minute already in. So here's is that's probably the original price. Tiger Trap and Henry's Dress split, 7-inch on Slumberland. I think that was where Slint was originally. I can't remember. But yeah, this is a pretty solid. Yeah, Tiger Trap looks like more like a Riot Girl lo-fi thing, and then yeah, I think Henry's Dress is. It's been a couple of weeks since I listened to this, but Henry Dress is more like yeah, just like lo-fi rock as I recall. Um, but yeah, pretty solid. Maybe 4.5, somewhere in there. Pretty. It's a keeper. It's a good one. Then well, we'll just show this one. I only CD this week. Mission by Cecilia Bartoli. So this is oh, what's his face? It's her covering not covering. I don't know what you call it. Um, so it's Baroque and yeah, so it's Agostino Stefani. So it's yeah, it's like operatic, baroque, whatever. So I guess it was supposed to. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like basically it's half of it's in English, half of it's in Italian. But yeah, it's got the history that the dude. So he was a big influence on like Baroque music. Hayden, I want to say Campbell Hayden. I forget whichever the Baroque dude was, but he was a priest and diplomat. Apparently, he had his balls chopped off or something. But yeah, it's an interesting read. It's a little history book in there, and pictures. And, yeah, this is a pretty cool listen to. Not exactly my cup of tea. Like I don't like really into Baroque music, but it's pretty solid. It's a fun listen, and I'll definitely hold on to this. This was part of that haul my friend gave me. So Cecilia Bartoli covering Italian name like Augusto Stefani, and yeah, apparently he was operating in Germany. So I don't know if it's in Italian or German. It sounded like Italian, but yeah, I'd say it's a solid 4. And then the rest stuff is mostly it's some new to me stuff and some stuff I kind of revisited. So this, yeah, that was a classic. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on there. Oops. So it's a Japanese promo, radio promo. Got this for a few bucks when I was at maybe less. I don't know. It's got the cool Japanese promo sticker, white label, which is extremely rare actually. Um, but yeah, pretty cool. That's this is the one that has Take on Me on it, but it's actually a really good album in its own. So if you're in that, yeah, this is in the nostalgic mood. So that one's a pretty solid 4, although over maybe a little higher. But it actually is a really good album, not just that single. Revisited this one. I think I paid like I got this last summer. I want to say like for $7 or $8 somewhere in there. Martha and the Muffins, Metro Music. Apparently they're up bigger in Canada where they're from. Yeah, it's pretty solid new wave, pretty solid 4. I'm gonna hold on to it. It's pretty rare in the States too. So yeah, I don't know. A little heavier than the recorded Go-Go's, I'd say, but in that kind of vein, I guess. Um, Charles Lloyd, Wildman Dance. This is I think 2015. Yeah, 2015 exactly. So yeah, this is a little bit more of a throwback to his earlier stuff. Really solid album, double LP. They probably could have just barely squeezed it on one LP, but yeah, it probably wouldn't have sounded good. But yeah, I know Sean was like saying he didn't like it, Charles on newer stuff. It's more of a throwback to his older stuff, I'd say. And I actually really like this album. I give it a 4.5. Yeah, so it's yeah, Wildman dance. So yeah, at times it's kind of chaotic, bordering on free jazz, but yeah, but not quite. But yeah, pretty solid album on Blue Note. Not the best pressing though, but I'm guessing there's no other pressing. But pretty solid album there. I rather enjoyed it. I've listened to that one many times. Definitely overpaid for this. It was a little more beat up than I thought. Temptations, Cloud 9 has their version of I Heard It on the Grapevine, which is not the best one, but it's I Need Your Lovin's on here, and yeah, there's some classics on here. Yeah, I don't know. This one doesn't get as much love as some of their others. I don't know. I just need a best of. But until then, yeah, it's a pretty solid Temptations 4 on that one. You know what they sound like. This one, again, found it at Antique Mall or something a while back. I just finally got around to it. Double best of Doc Watson, so that, that kind of primitive, whatever, gave, primitivism, I'm still out of it, man. So, like, yeah, that kind of picking, whatever, yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah, 4.25 on this. It's a comp, but it's a really good one if you see it. And I don't think they go for a lot of money. It's just a matter of finding one. Getting into the classical round, this was find excellent. Yeah, neoclassical, whatever, folky stuff. I think Tchaikovsky or something. Actually, has Prokofiev and Kodali on this one. So that's an excellent one. Love that cover. Paid like 50 cents or something. That's cool. And this is an interesting one. Sax Ruins, Blingua. Yeah. So this is the Ruins drummer plus a sax player. So there's no bass. It's using sax. So I'd throw it in like a heavy prog kind of category. I think this is the only Sax Ruins that was ever released on vinyl. Everything else I think is CD. Yeah, it's a fun album. I don't know, it's somewhere between 4. I'll say 4.25. I'll split the difference. But yeah, pretty solid album. I know I've shown this before. It's on Skin Graft, I believe. Yep, Skin Graft is that kind of sound. And then with the deal with the God, what's his name? I don't know. I think I have a poster here. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Yeah, Tatsuya Yoshida. Here. There's the Ruins. I just happen to have that sitting there. So normally the Ruins, the traditional lineup, it's always Tatsuya, and then he also played with like Acid Mother and Zenigeva and a few other of-note bands. Koenji, Yakusei Koenji, whatever that's called. So it's him plus a sax player. It's pretty damn heavy. It's interesting. The Ruins is always like bass, and I think some of the early stuff had some guitar in it, but they dropped it pretty early on. But it's the loudest friggin' band you've ever heard, more than Melvin's. But that's an interesting listen for sure. And then this was like a long time thrift find, a long time ago. Pretty damn good shape though. Best of Tom Rush. So like folk rock, whatever. Actually, I was surprised. I actually rather liked it. So hold on to that. I'm not sure this is the one I remember I was looking for one of the best ofs, and I don't think this was the one I was looking for, but it's still pretty good. 4-ish. So, I don't know. I probably paid like 50 cents for it, so whatever. I'm just gonna sign out here. Just gonna lay down a bit and kind of get back to my my studies so I can pass my certification exam here. So take care, guys, and damn, I guess I'm probably gonna have to go back to work tomorrow. Damn it. Yeah, not feeling it, man. And then I'm transferring to a different location, different position next week, so that's gonna be fun. I'm just out of it, man. It's been hell at work, and yeah, basically worked a little too early and bled out. Fun. Yeah, take care.